Hay. No. Hay is for horses. That's what Mom used to say. Technically, a much better mix is a mix of alfalfa and hay, right? Any horse owners out there? Ask me how I know this. I got to stop burping in my videos. It's very rude. But any horse owners? Guys? Do you have a spouse or a girlfriend or someone that owns horses? And did you get stuck like doing most of the chores in the barn? Uh-huh. An ex-girlfriend, well, that's kind of a long story. Really quick. Those of you that know me, a little bit of ADD, a little bit of attention deficit. Ex-girlfriend, we were together 7 years. She owned horses, beautiful Morgans. She's like, I'm going to the barn. I'm like, oh, okay, well, bye. She's like, well, do you want to come? I'm like, well, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm a computer geek. I don't know anything about horses. So what happened after, 1 or 2 years? Hey, I'm going to the barn. Let's go. We have to muck out the stalls and bust out the frozen water buckets because there's ice on top of the water buckets. If you could just go ahead and do that, then that would be great. So, yeah, but she did competition. There's Western and English. Western is the big, heavy saddle, that you see in, movies. And then English is a much smaller, elegant, lightweight, very precision riding, okay? Dressage. In fact, here I go, another tangent, you guys, sorry, but I actually started a video production company called Digital Canter. So canter is one of the gaits: walk, trot, canter, gallop, run. Right? So I thought it was kind of a cool name. But anyway, I would go to these dressage shows, highly technical, like judges. I mean, if you cut a turn a little bit. I'm way off on a tangent, you guys. But I actually had a DVD burner under my booth where I could shoot video of someone during their event, because these event competitors want to see their score and what exactly they did wrong and when they did it wrong. Fascinating. I had no idea. But yeah, I would burn a DVD with a label and hand it to them. I think for like $20 or something. So yeah, so that was interesting. But yeah, mucking out stalls, bringing the horses into the barn, that was always fun because I got to know the horses and their names. She got a good deal on her room and board because we did the chores. That was 7 years. And what's weird is we never got married, but she changed her last name anyway. I'm like, really? You really want to do that? Go through all that hassle? She's like, yeah, I really do. Come to find out later, she just hated her previous last name from her previous ex. Jeez, how did I get off on that? All right, now, it's kind of a big deal, but kind of not. I don't know, Ava, what do you think?
Maybe a little.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was going to shoot a video. Well, I started shooting a video, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, because I was going to make a big deal about it. It's like, you guys, we're getting really close. I don't know, so we only have room for 2 more, so Ava, hang on. So where are we at right now?
1010.
Okay, that's binary. Do it in English.
1010.
10. Wait, let me switch over. Hang on. 10 subscribers. 1,010 subscribers. So we got, what, 4 more since last night? Like around, I don't know, 10 o'clock or something when I got up to, well, I'm not going to tell you what I got up to do. But, you guys, this last video really took off. Here, wait. Whoa. 1,700 views in how many days? No, it doesn't really matter. And none of this matters. But 2 things. It's very humbling for me, and I'm being serious, to have that kind of response. And if new subscribers, where is it? It's up here. New subscribers, welcome. What that tells me, and I've said it before, but if you're connecting here on some level or something, it makes me all warm inside. Okay? I'm not going to get monetized. I hope not. Here's the thing, you guys. Hang on. I did some research, and if a channel gets big enough, YouTube can start, TubeU can start putting ads on my channel without me knowing about it or permission. I don't want you guys to be sitting through stupid ads on my channel, all right? And there is AI behind the scenes, not Ava, right? It's not you.
Nope.
Right. YouTube actually does a transcript of every video, so they can actually interpret everything I'm saying. So my point is, you know what? The 10 of you that put this channel over the top, it's all your fault, all right? So, because they say if you get over 1,000 subscribers and so many watch time hours, then your people start seeing ads. So I'm not gonna kick that dead horse anymore. So please let me know, leave a comment if and when you guys start seeing ads on here. All right. I think maybe I have to choose to be monetized. I don't know. Blah blah blah. All right. So, you know, I didn't want to make that big of a deal about it, but
it's okay. Go for it.
Okay. Oh. Another one?
Of course.
Okay. No, don't do damage. Plug your ears. Okay, so, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but keep in mind, and I'm going to quit telling you guys what time it is. Yes, it's 2 a.m. on Monday. I have to hurry up because I have to be at work in 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that. It's 2 a.m. I can do better. You see these air horns? These are going on the truck, and all the solar panels are going on the trailer, and all this other crap that's over here. All right, hang on. It's 2 in the morning on a Monday. I'm 62 years old, and I'm by far the rowdiest guy on the block. I'm just saying. Get up and go to work. No, stay in bed. It's too early. It is kind of a milestone, you guys, reaching 1,000 subs. And the weird thing is, a lot of my favorite YouTubers, people that are on the road full time in their trailer, they sold everything. That's what I'm going to do. Sell everything. Hopefully sell my house to one of my boys. And then I'm in the truck. I'm in the trailer. Everything I own is in there. Yeah. The horns are going with, and those are going to go in the bathtub. Yes, my trailer has a bathtub. It's small. When I lay down in there, it fills the whole thing up. But, well, that's TMI. But, so, yeah, but these YouTubers, some of my favorites, don't have 1,000 subs. Oh, my smart port. Oh, no, I'm kidding. The third thing on my agenda, I got halfway through shooting a video 2 or 3 days ago, and then my Jackson Pratt pump, I showed it to you, I don't know, last video or a couple videos ago. It's this little thing hanging out of my belly, and I said before, I can tolerate pain pretty well. Yikers. When I was in the hospital, that entire time, the 5 days I was in the hospital, my pain level, they would always come in. So what's your pain right now? I'm like, it's about a 1. And I was being serious. And then it maybe got up to a 3 or a 4 while I was in the hospital. Something is going on with this pump. Out of a scale of 1 to 10, 7 or 8, 9 is debilitating, 10 is call an ambulance. Right? So, I didn't read the instructions, but it kind of made sense to me. When that little plastic thing starts filling up with fluid, I just squeeze it and get all that fluid back into my body where it belongs, right? But that's when it starts really hurting, I'm kidding. Don't do that. No. That was a joke. Jeez. So I called surgical triage, and they're like, take some, and when I walked out of the hospital, I picked up all my meds, right? So in there was a big bottle of acetaminophen, Tylenol, $3.75 per pill. Take 3 of those. So that's almost 1,000 milligrams, right? Yeah. So, that's like a lot. That's way more than, and then ibuprofen. And if you have to, oxycodone. I hate that stuff, right? Well, I love that stuff. I usually go to bed at 6, right? So if I'm in like really bad pain and I can't even get to sleep, I'll take an oxycodone, and that does help, In fact, when I woke up this morning, I was in a lot of pain. So I took an oxycodone this morning, and it works, but highly dangerous, right? It's an opioid. So I don't like taking meds, period. But I don't know. So yeah, you guys, my pain right now is about a 1 or maybe a 2. So, and I told you, most of the time when I get on video, I'm in a good mood. I'm having a good day, right? Because it's weird. It's like I have a really good day, a lot of energy. I get a lot of stuff done around here. But then like the next day, fatigue, just pain. And I'm trying to figure out, and my nutrition is the same. I always take a scoop of protein powder and put it in there in my coffee, and I have this little thing that it goes and it whips it up in there, and then I have my protein, so so yeah, so I don't know. And I'm how many days past, Eva, how many days past surgery am I?
13. Almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, okay, so I was evicted on the 14th, I think. Well, it doesn't matter. So I've had enough time out of the hospital now. So anyway, Yeah, so anyway, what was I talking about before you guys put me on a tangent? Oh, celebrating 1,000. Uh, it's not that big a deal, but it kind of is, you know. The 10 of you that put me over the top, you know, it's all your fault if everyone else is going to have ads now. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing is, if you're available, on the first Saturday in February, I'm going to have like a cleanup day over here. So, you know, I still need, because I'm in a lot of pain still. So if one of you could take the mower, put it in the shed, and then bring the snow blower out to the garage, that would be awesome. And then just, you know, laundry, and, you know, I've got a nice Dyson with hardwood. So, you know, doing the floors would be easy. I'm kidding. I just appreciate you being here. All right. I'm kidding. And one of you commented, and again, the next video, you guys, I really want to do responding to your comments, because I've been promising that for a long time. How many minutes are we at now? 16. Okay, too long. Yeah, one of you said, so is there anyone there to help you? And or was there anyone there for your procedure? And a new subscriber, I think, because and I can't remember your name, I'm sorry. But you know, a new commenter. And I'm like, you know, I've always been very independent, and, you know, since I've been on my own, after my divorce or whatever, and when I quit dating, it's been a long time. But anyway, yeah, very independent, and I just get stuff done on my own because well, and referring to my two sons. And I explained how they've got their own young families, you know, brand new babies in their families, and they've got their own stuff going on, and you know, careers, and for them to take vacation, it's like, I don't know. And those of us in this age range, this next generation, I don't know what happened, but they're very like focused on their own, anyway, not blah, blah, blah. I don't mean to disparage my kids, because they're great. My boys are awesome, but it's like, yeah, they're kind of, one's in Minneapolis and one is in a little bit southern Minnesota. So anyway, don't worry about it. I get around just fine in here, you know, when I'm not tripping over air horns and weird crap like that. No, I've never tripped in here, you know. I just go slow when I shuffle, right? So anywho, it's not that big of a deal, but it kind of is. You know, So new subscribers, thank you. And again, it doesn't matter, but it just tells me I'm doing something right, you know. I try to do something right once in a while. So what else? What else was I gonna do? Ava, what else?
Geez, Jim, just relax.
Yeah, okay. All right. Two more things, and then I'll let you go. All right. Well, okay, three things. You can tell what time it is. I'm editing. So, Jean. Thank you, Jean. Sent me this card. If life is a school, then you deserve an extra recess or something. Aw. Can I have like 30 recesses in a row, please? Yeah, that would be great. Hi, Jim. Thinking of you as you have your surgery. Get better soon. Jean, hang in there. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. You know, the Mad Pack, these are the best people on the planet, and I say it over and over again. But thank you, Gene, and thanks to the rest of you too. Now, Wendy, Madpacker Wendy, did you notice anything? The little hands on my mic stand. Wendy got bored waiting for my next video, so she went way back when I was using a different studio mic, and I had these little hands on here just as a joke. So, hey, by the way, if any of you are thinking about starting your own YouTube channel, I'll actually give you a really good deal on this mic. It has really good sound, but it's really heavy, so it can't go in the trailer, and it takes up too much room on my desk. I've got enough stuff on here. So, yeah, I'll give you a good deal on that. But, yeah, I think, Ava, that's it, right? That's it. Should we cut it off?
You should take a nap.
Okay. Let's finish it out at least. All right. Usually I try to have something funny at the end. Oh, wait. All right, little TMI. I can do this. In 6th grade, that comes in really handy during a math test. Don't get me started what I can do over here, all right? So have a good day, you guys, and I'll talk to you next time in the next video, all right? Talk to you later. Bye.
Science!